What up, peeps? We back. Alright, we don't know much more about the terrorist attack in New Orleans. We just know he was an Army veteran. And he followed ISIS. Like he had an ISIS flag on his truck, but I don't think ISIS itself is taking responsibility for the attack. Then we had another, I think he was an Army veteran that did the Cybertruck explosion in Las Vegas in front of a Trump, I think it was a Trump Tower, or not Trump Tower, but one of Trump's hotels. So, I don't know what the deal is. I mean, this is not unusual of some Army veterans. It's almost to be expected. Thing is, I don't know if it has to do with the president-elect or not. I don't know what's up. But in other news, I tended to push my timeline up a little bit with my fitness journey. I ended up running last night. Let's see, it was so I ran down this avenue 8 times. So just running down it one lap. It looks like it's about a quarter mile. So 8 times. Probably ran roughly 2 miles, which it's okay, especially if you're getting back into running. But I guess the goal would be to run much longer, possibly get back into shape to run a marathon again. It'll be, if I do it, it'll be my 3rd marathon, but I want to do it way better than I did it before, because before, when I ran them, it was just too long. It took me too long to finish them. I would like to finish a sub 3-hour marathon, but I'm not gonna jump right back. If I decide to start running marathons again, I'll run I might run a 10K and work my way back up to marathon status, half marathon before I run a marathon status, but that'll be a while. I decided, I put myself on the Fat Boy program. I'm gonna show the schedule, or at least when it would end. So yeah, 12 weeks. Give myself enough time to see what kind of shape I could be in by just doing. Right now my workouts, it's gonna be resistance training as often as I can do it. During the beginning of the week, I'm traveling. So it might be 2 or 3 days that I'm not doing any resistance training, at least the way I want. But I could probably do body weight training on those days. And just doing these walks, that's a workout. And then I'm throwing in the runs right after my resistance training. So that's another workout. So some days I'm working out 3 times a day, or there's 3 separate workouts. Because to me, your resistance training, the way I work out when I'm doing resistance training, I do it in a circuit, and I try not to take too long between sets. So that's throwing in the cardio too. So it's like I'm doing 3 cardio as often as I can when I'm not traveling. If I do this routine weekly. So I'm getting like 3 or 4 days a week. I'm getting 1 resistance training and 3 cardio training, all in the same day. But it doesn't feel strenuous. Like, it's doable. So I'm gonna do the same thing today. Like, here, this is one. The walk is one. Then later on today, go to the gym, do resistance training. Then right after that, I'll probably do another 8. What would you call it? Laps? I don't know if you call it laps, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna measure it, put my watch on, measure it, see about how accurate it is. So it'll probably be, I'm thinking it's about 2 miles, which is, it's a light run. That'll work myself up to a marathon. And depending on how I work it, I don't know if it'll be worth it to run an ultra marathon or not. But I at least want to get back to a marathon and run it faster than I ever ran it. So the lesson there is, if you don't have a routine, put a routine in and you can achieve your goals. It's about physical fitness, but that's the smaller part of health. The real part of health is the nutrition part. So the nutrition part is, I don't know, it's just really is eating whole foods. What does that mean? That means essentially not eating anything that's ultra processed. And ultra processed is eating anything that's been made in a factory with multiple ingredients that haven't come from nature. So you can have a product that's got few ingredients in it, but if it's all fruit that's come from nature, just combined together, then that's an acceptable product. Especially if it doesn't have any added sugar, meaning the white sugar that you get in the pack. That's another name for it. I don't know if it's packaged glucose. It's got other names. Sugar's got a lot of names. So that's whole foods. Your fruits, vegetables, animal products found on the outside, on the outside perimeter of a grocery store. That's where they're found. Everything else on the inside is processed, which that's probably going to be 90% of the grocery store. Then you have different ways of eating within the whole foods realm. So there's whole foods, there's plant-based, vegetarian, whatever, Mediterranean. You got Dash diets. I think they have another one called Mind diets. Then you got keto. Atkins. You got carnivore. And all of these can help you achieve your goals. I've done plant-based before. I did it for about 5 years, so it wasn't a short while. But I tried to do carnivore. I think I lasted maybe 2 weeks. So plant-based was easier for me personally. I don't know if one of the other was best as far as plant-based or not. But I don't know, you gotta do what works for you. Now when I'm doing these I haven't written anything down. I don't know I didn't even write the subject of what I'm speaking about down, which is probably the worst thing I could do. Is I'm going off the cuff, and what I'll try to do in the future is at least write them down, write the topic down, and something that I've done in the past, and it's probably at the very least write the topic down, even if I don't write an outline or anything like that. At the very least write the topic down. Let's get a bunch of them out as far as topics. Just write them down and then go from there. We'll see how it works out over the next days and weeks. Alright, so I want to know down in the comments, where do you like to shop for essentially anything, but especially groceries. Anybody that knows me knows that I shop at Costco. It's my favorite store. And why do I like Costco? So, I think you can call it a big box store, but I like Costco because they do have a lot of products that are, as far as groceries go, just top-notch product. Top-notch products, and of course, and they got a lot of products that you don't really get anywhere else but Costco. And you can get them at pretty good prices. And I've shopped there for years now. I think the first time I went into a Costco was, let's see, about 14 years ago. And just love shopping there ever since then. Before that, I think my favorite store was Trader Joe's. And I still like Trader Joe's, I just don't go as often. And then before that, I did shop at Whole Foods a lot. This was way before Amazon bought Whole Foods. And it did change. Whole Foods changed. I don't know if it was for the better or not, but I rarely shop there anymore. Costco is it. Let's see. Yeah, I think maybe it was 2011. I don't know when I think it was, yeah, it might have been 10 years ago when I started shopping at Costco because they had built one in my area. And then that was just it for me. I do shop at other places now and then. Yeah, if I need to get something that's just smaller. But matter of fact, I'm probably gonna go to Costco today. I don't know, maybe I'll do another video there. It'll be, I don't know, I wish I had a camera other than myself. But it's gonna be awkward filming, pushing the cart. Or maybe I don't get the cart, maybe I just go in there, film, and then go back and shop. That might be the move. One of my guilty pleasures is watching celebrity gossip that's within the YouTube. I don't know, within YouTube there's celebrity gossip that you might not know, celebrities that you might not know outside of YouTube. There's a lot of them I wouldn't know if I didn't watch YouTube. So it is a guilty pleasure because it's like I don't want to do that. So that's partly the reason why I'm doing these vlogs, because if I'm doing this and I don't have time or I have less time to watch celebrity gossip. Now, a lot of the type of shows that are within YouTube that it's kind of a newer show, within the past several weeks, maybe a few months, is Pop the Balloon. So I've seen some people review the Pop the Balloon a few times, but I'm so sick of that. And there's some creators that are still reviewing this Pop the Balloon stuff. And it's I don't know. I'm can't really do that. Watch that. It's just not good to me. But if you like that sort of thing, do your thing. But I do like vlogs like these, and I try to find more people doing vlogs like this one. Because I think it's a lot of good information that you can get, wisdom that you can get by watching different people and watching different people speak on their experience. So that's that. So if you're here, walking here, I can smell somebody burning something. I don't think it's fireplace wood, because it's really not cold where I am. It's moderate. It's not hot, but it's not cold either. Wind's blowing a little bit. It's probably in the 60s, maybe the high 60s right now. So it's really good temperature. So I don't know what's burning. Walking or doing these walks and working out the past few days, working out at this amount the past few days and doing these walks, my body feels like it's going through a wood chipper. But I think it'll go away after a few days if I continue to walk. So it's one thing you may have to be aware of when you're starting to you're starting your fitness journey again after some time of not being on it. So yeah. Alright, gang. That'll do it for this episode. For more of our vlogs, click the link right there. We'll see you in the next one.